welcome to Islamic Finance Weekly. I am Rahma Sayyid Muhammad. Having established how non-interest finance supports enterprise development, promotes financial inclusion, encourage asset-backed financing, and mitigating risk through risk-sharing models, etc., etc. They were outside to converse with entrepreneurs to tell us how they think non-interest finance will help them and how they think financial institutions in general will support their businesses. So stay tuned with us to enjoy this engaging conversations.
Yes, to an extent.
Actually, no. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Yes, but I don't have a very vast knowledge on it.
No, I'm not aware.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Now, I've heard about it, but it is some banks.
I'm aware of it.
I think the main thing I know about them is their interest rates. They feel like they don't really or like zero interest rate practically. Yeah, I think that's the main thing I know about them. I don't know if it would be wise to scrape off the issue of collateral because why asking a huge collateral from someone that wants to start a business, someone who doesn't even have money to start a business, and you're asking him to bring one big house to collect 1 million naira loan. So it's like, I think that's an issue new business people are having because they have to scout for collaterals, and some of them will tell you bring someone that is in civil service that is over 60 years, like just ridiculous requirement.
Making the whole processing very easier, and also when returning back the money, like the interest rate shouldn't be too high. But when it's too much, like you're paying like 10%, 20%, like paying back can be kind of hard.
The loans they will give, the interest rate should not be much that it will be unbearable for the person that borrowed the loan.
If they could reduce the rate of interest for entrepreneurs, especially small business owners, so at least within the space of time, even if their business is not profiting a lot, they'll be able to pay back their loans.
The only way I feel they can support is if they should subsidize the interest.
If you look at Nigerian current economy, it's very essential to build small businesses, and like small businesses can only thrive in scenarios where we have like little interest rates. So I think like with Islamic banking, they really help small businesses and giving them an opportunity to thrive.
The banks should stop selecting from the middle class and the high class. Giving loans should be a thing of merit, not because you have a house or because you have a car, without interest or very, very minimal interest, so that they can be able to pay back.
The way they can help with the commoners in this country with the finance institution is by either having a free loan that doesn't have any interest, or they make the interest as low as 2%. Because if the interest is too high, there'll be no profit coming in, and he will not be able to pay the loan. And he have problem because he has to pay tax, he has to pay for rent, he has to pay for shops, he has to pay for other things, electricity, he has to pay for gas, and everything we are talking about is money. And if he doesn't have enough capital to trade with, or there's too much interest on the loan, he will not be able to pay back the loan. Then that's where we have problem.
We've once have a scenario of getting a loan, like something like that, but we got discouraged because of the interest on it. And not just that, if you are not paying immediately, like they'll be like, okay, if you're not paying this year, maybe you want to extend the time, like the interest rate will even be higher, stuff like that. Yeah.
I've had a personal experience anyway with so much high interest rate, and the business went bad and I got into a lot of trouble. So that's just it. It's a story for another day anyway.
Aside that, also reduce the interest rate because how can I be borrowing 1 million and be paying 2.5 million? So that's ridiculous because I've been in that kind of shoe. So it was, and we were paying for almost 2.5 years. So it's even stressful. Even the business where we use and do safe, never even blow. We don't they pay loan. Bank won't keep person.
That was a fantastic conversation we've had with youth and the people on the streets of Lagos, telling us if they know of non-interest finance or not, and telling us how they think financial institutions can support entrepreneurs, especially small business owners. And with that, I say, don't forget to keep it updated as next week on the program. Follow us on all of our social media platforms displayed on the screen. Thank you for watching. And as always, I am Rahma Say Muhammad.